is the one that finally does it as he wears him down. Coming to the plate now, Colton Wong. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Baseman number 16, Colton Wong.
Zach Duke is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 29, Zach Duke.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Stepping into the box, Matt Carpenter. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Taken in by Wong. Throw will take care of him at first. Good start to the inning for Duke, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Tommy Pham. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Man, was he flying down the line right there. Now I know there's 2 outs and he's not quitting. Maybe this is a rally starter with the 2-out infield single.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Number 11 stands in as he looks at a called strike. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Now he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. The Gateway Arch illuminated at night here in St. Louis. Welcome back to...
Leading off for the Cardinals, catcher Yadier Molina.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Drilled to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Well, no surprise, another single to lead off the inning here late in the game, but they haven't had a lot of runs. They've got a lot of hits.
Stephen Piscotty will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Stephen Piscotty.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Sherko gets dirty. Hats off to that one.
Center fielder number 25.
So coming to the plate, Dexter Fowler. And he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Softly hit here to the left side. Oh, but he robs him on a super diving catch. And certainly worth a second look here as we've got our camera locked in on him from the beginning of the play. And you can see him stretch out as far as he can to pull this one in. Nice play. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Up high in the air. Carpenter is there for it. And that retires the side. Matt Bowman enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. So digging in now, Dexter Fowler. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball one. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And Fowler swings and misses as he's retired for round number one. Here's Jed Jerko now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And there's ball one. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Ready on 1-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Right fielder number 15.
Stepping up now, Rendell Grichuk. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And Wong will make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3. Go. Here's Matt Carpenter. Past history with Brett Cecil. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1.
Matt Carpenter.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit it. A little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th.
The right fielder number 15.
Into the box now, Rendell Grichuk. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 1 out, nobody on. And that sinking fastball didn't sink, it stayed high. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss, so a perfect start to the 10th here. 2 up and 2 down. So stepping in, Colton Wong. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
Wow, the pitcher must be just shaking his head. That pitch wasn't anywhere near the strike zone, but he gave it the old tomahawk chop and somehow connected with it anyway. Now he's standing on second.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Now at the plate, number 11. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Line towards center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center. And at the plate, Yadier Molina steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th. Carson Kelly.
Pinch hitting for the Cardinals, number 71, Carson Kelly.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Line drive to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings. Stride. Into the box, Brett Cecil, and will likely Jose Martinez come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Changeup called strike one. A runner at first with no outs here. On the ground to the left side, and that's through for a hit.
Well, another single. Now they're first and second. They've been swinging the bat great all.
Tyler Lyons comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. Colton Wong will stand in as he lets it in the air to right field. Grichuk moves over, makes the play, one away. Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Late that time for a strike. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Now batting, left fielder, Tommy
So a pivotal
Pham.
moment here, and digging in now, Tommy Pham. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of died.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
4-2 the final score tonight. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For St. Louis, 2 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game,